2023 is well underway. January has given us a good starting point for our gaming journey this year, but February is about to take it to a whole new level. We've got a great lineup of games full of magic and majesty and might. We've got games that will challenge and inspire players around the world. And we have the next generation of virtual reality coming to PlayStation 5 to look forward to, promising us a fresh take on beloved worlds old and new. This is a very exciting month. So without any further ado, my name is David Burdett, lead editor for Gaming Trend, and here's 10 games you should pick up in the month of February. Hogwarts Legacy. The wizarding world of Harry Potter has been a key part of so many lives, continuing year after year to ensnare and inspire people around the world. From the beloved novels, we got an enchanting film series that brought the iconic characters to life, and it didn't stop there. Now we have the chance to step into our own wizarding world in Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy takes place in the 1890s, long before even Tom Riddle's time. You'll play as a student who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart. In this immersive, open-world RPG, you can freely roam Hogwarts Castle, Hogsmeade Village, and the Forbidden Forest, learning different spells, brewing potions, and tending to magical creatures along the way. You'll get sorted into your house, or you can link your Wizarding World account to transfer your house and wand to the game. Other exclusive in-game goodies will be waiting for you as well. Unfortunately, the game won't be available for previous generation consoles until April, and the Switch release was delayed to July, but Hogwarts Legacy will be available on PlayStation 5, PC, and Xbox Series X on February 10th. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line. And I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. It's been a bit now since we've had a good rhythm game to look forward to, and even longer since the last Theater Rhythm game was released. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line comes packed with an astounding 385 carefully selected music tracks from across the whole Final Fantasy series. That's over 40 different games, from Final Fantasy 1 all the way to Final Fantasy 15, including the remakes and spin-offs. You'll engage in rhythmic RPG battles with a dream team assembled from a roster of over 100 playable characters. This game will also feature co-op with pair style, where 2 players can team up locally or with online multi-battle for up to 4 players. As with previous entries in the Theater Rhythm series, you'll press buttons to match moving triggers, a test of your reflexes, rhythm, and understanding of each song. Each button press coincides with different attacks and actions in each stage, creating an intriguing interactive musical experience. Theater Rhythm Bar Line is releasing on the 11-year anniversary of the release of the first Theater Rhythm, February 16th, for PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. Wild Hearts. From the teams that brought us the Toukiden games comes another entry into the monster hunting genre, Wild Hearts. Wild Hearts takes us to the mysterious land of Azuma, which is inhabited by nature-infused beasts called kimono. This is where you'll learn how to harness and master nature's energy and unleash the ancient power of Karakuri as both a weapon and tool. The Karakuri can take many forms to aid you in battle by trapping kimono or dealing devastating attacks, but can also be used effectively to gather resources and swiftly traverse the world. The kimono, once peaceful creatures, have become enraged and threaten to wreak havoc on Azuma. They have fused with their environments and wield the power of nature, reshaping their surroundings to their needs. Like other monster hunting games, you'll need to learn their weaknesses and attack patterns if you wish to overcome them in battle. They'll come in all shapes and sizes, each with unique attacks and abilities that you'll have to come prepared for. Wild Hearts looks absolutely magnificent, and we're excited to dive into this game even more when it arrives on PC, Xbox Series S and X, and PlayStation 5 on February 17th. Atomic Heart. In an alternative 1950s reality, the USSR has created a technology that connects machines with a controlled network, making robots that are capable of replacing the human element in the workforce. These machines can build cities and lay down critical infrastructure and even offer humanitarian aid in areas affected by disaster. A new utopia is finally within reach, and now the goal is to connect humanity to this network as well so they can mentally control robots and also gain access to information networks. The Collective 2.0 neural network finally launches in 1955, and the people of the USSR and the world will get their hands on this new thought device and start looking towards a brighter tomorrow. Or so they thought. This is Atomic Heart, a closed-world adventure RPG where you'll discover the cost of building the perfect society and what is really behind the utopian dream. Your task is to uncover the secrets behind what really happened to create this nightmarish world you're now stuck in. What happened at Facility 3826 and survive in a sci-fi ecosystem. You'll have different upgradable firearms and melee weapons to use, including a combat glove with special abilities, which will allow you to tear apart anyone or anything that gets in your way. Discover the price of progress when Atomic Heart releases for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on February 21st. Like a Dragon, Ishin. The country is on the brink of civil war as a group of imperial loyalists fight to overthrow a military dictatorship and to close Japan's borders to outside influence, and one man is thrown into the mix in his fight for justice and revenge. Like a Dragon, Ishin is a Yakuza spin-off title that takes us back to the Bakumatsu period of Japan's history, part of the late Edo period. Sakamoto Ryoma has been accused of murdering someone he holds dear and is forced to renounce his name and go into hiding, and begins the search for the true killer's identity. However, he gets swept up into the turmoil that befalls the country and has to take part in a fight that will reshape the country. And Like a Dragon, Ishin puts Yakuza fans right back into the action series fans will love. You'll employ 4 different fighting styles where you'll slash, shoot, strike, and dance your way through every enemy encounter in exhilarating real-time combat. The game features thrilling performances from returning Yakuza and Like a Dragon cast members. The voice acting and return of the stylish combat system bring back the classic Yakuza feel while letting players dive into a new era for the series. Fight for your freedom and your truth when Like a Dragon, Ishin releases on February 21st on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Horison, Call of the Mountain. When the PlayStation VR came out in 2016, it provided a much more accessible and affordable options for those wanting to get into virtual reality. Now, nearly 7 years later, we look towards PlayStation VR 2 and what it will bring to the table for console-based VR. And with that comes new VR games for fans to enjoy. One of the most exciting among those being Horison, Call of the Mountain. Fans of Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West have an all-new adventure to look forward to that will have them climbing to new heights. Call of the Mountain follows the story of Ryas, a disgraced former Karja soldier in search for redemption. You have to unravel a new mystery surrounding the machines in order to redeem yourself and save your people. But you won't have to fight alone, as you'll find new and familiar faces as you journey back out into the wilds, including Aloy. I think you're in good hands with her around. Call of the Mountain will leverage the full power of the PSVR 2 to take you on a breathtaking journey. You'll come face to face with ferocious machines in immersive VR action with the new Sense controllers that feature haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, as well as an updated design and configuration for optimal gameplay. Check out Horison Call of the Mountain on PSVR 2 when they both release on February 22nd. Blood Bowl 3. Grab your boots, your shoulder pads, and your helmet. Don't forget your knife. It's time for Blood Bowl 3. If you thought mashups couldn't get any weirder, Cyanide Studio said, "Hold my grog," and decided to show us what it would look like if you combined American football with Warhammer, and it doesn't disappoint. Blood Bowl 3 is a return to the turn-based strategy game where crazy creatures like elves, orcs, and the craziest of them all, humans, go head-to-head in a combative fight to get the ball down the gridiron. Assemble your team and coach them to victory by thwarting the enemy's attempts to score and positioning your team for the touchdown. Use kicks, punches, and weapons of questionable legality to take out those in your way to the end zone. Manage your team's upgrades and abilities to make them stronger on the field, but also take care to minimize any injuries or unfortunate demises. Lord knows you can't trust the referee to make those penalty calls. Get laced up for Blood Bowl 3, available February 23rd on all platforms. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Our Tough Puff friend Kirby is back for another platforming adventure across Planet Popstar and Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Help Magalore rebuild his ship alone as Kirby, or in up to a 4-player co-op where players can choose between Kirby, King Dedede, Meta Knight, or Bandana Waddle Dee. You can team up for powerful team attacks by riding Piggyback, pressing L or R at the same time to unleash a super powerful attack. The effects of this attack will vary depending on how many players are there, as well as who is at the bottom of the stack. Of course, it wouldn't truly be a deluxe experience if there wasn't something new being added to the game. Check out new copy abilities, Mecha and Sand, and utilize over 20 returning abilities, like Festival, and hail glowing enemies to wield more powerful abilities that will send enemies flying. You can also visit Merry Magaland for some fun minigames, and to visit the souvenir shop, not to mention play however and wherever you like in tabletop, handheld, or TV mode. Releasing exclusively for the Nintendo Switch, pick up your copy of Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe on February 24th. Octopath Traveler 2. Embark on an adventure all your own in Octopath Traveler 2. When Octopath Traveler was first released in 2018, it redefined the turn-based RPG genre, selling over 3 million copies. Octopath Traveler 2 takes the series to new heights, with 8 new travelers as they venture forth in an exciting new era in the world of Celestia. Each traveler has their own story to tell, with their own origins, motivations, and unique skills to unlock and explore. With 8 unique stories, you'll have plenty of opportunity to dive back into the game time and time again. Celestia is a place of diverse cultures from the east to the west. Explore every corner of this world as it continues to evolve every day and night. Mechanics from the original game have been preserved, such as the ability to develop each traveler's job and skills, as well as the original's HD 2D graphics that have been enhanced and enriched with more detail, as well as the character expression through new gestures. Previously, you could only see the action from above, but with a new camera style, you'll get to see it all from a new angle. Explore the mini tales of Octopath Traveler 2 when it releases on Nintendo Switch on February 24th. Scars Above. Scars Above is an upcoming third-person action-adventure shooter that'll reward players for overcoming challenges faced in an intricate story based on an alien world. A colossal alien structure has appeared in Earth's orbit, and a special task force consisting of scientists and engineers is sent to investigate. The Sentinel Contact Assessment and Response Team, also known as SCAR, encounters trouble and is suddenly hauled across space and is left stranded in a hostile environment. You play as Dr. Kate Ward, a member of the SCAR team who has to fight to survive while also setting out to find your crew and trying to understand what's happened. She'll have to use every ounce of her resourcefulness and determination if she wants to get out alive. With an arsenal of weapons, devices, consumables, and melee attacks, you will have to get crafty to defeat the odds and break through otherwise impassable obstacles. Managing your stamina will also be important as you have to dodge, run, and exploit weaknesses to defeat your foes. Inspired by sci-fi classics, immerse yourself in this thrilling adventure full of gorgeous landscapes and ruins that hint at an ancient, though very advanced, civilization. Scars Above will be available on February 28th on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. February really is giving us a lot to look forward to. Be sure to follow us on all the social media platforms and on YouTube for gameplay, reviews, and more, and let us know what you're looking forward to the most this month. Until next time, I'm David Burdett from Gaming Trend. Stay safe and stay gaming.